Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a super exciting topic that we all love superheroes. But we won't just be talking about your typical good guys. Nope, we're exploring the fascinating world of rivals turning into allies. Imagine the epic stories that come from these unexpected partnerships. What happens when old enemies set aside their differences to face a bigger threat? Let's find out. Let's start by talking about some classic rivalries in superhero stories. Think about iconic pairs like Batman and the Joker. These two have been battling it out for decades. The Joker thrives on chaos, while Batman is all about order. Talk about a clash of ideals. Or how about Superman and Lex Luthor? Superman embodies hope and strength, but Lex, being the ultimate villain, gets so jealous and obsessed that he'll do anything to take him down. And you know what? These rivalries are not just for show. They are essential for the storyline. They give the heroes heart and motivation. Plus, we get to see the backstories that lead to all that animosity. It's like realizing that sometimes your biggest challenges can also bring out the most significant character growth. Now, picture this. A new villain arrives that poses an even greater threat than our beloved heroes have ever faced. This common enemy forces our rivals to reconsider their loyalties. Imagine Batman and the Joker being confronted by an intergalactic overlord. At first, you know there'll be tensions and all sorts of who's the better hero arguments, but it's that very conflict that sets the stage for something incredible. The turning point usually comes when both rivals realize that their squabbles are insignificant compared to the looming danger. Maybe it's a scene where they both barely escape a massive explosion. This shared peril acts as a bond, and suddenly they're thrown into a situation where they must rely on each other. Who would have thought that the Joker could actually help Batman save the day, right? That kind of twist keeps us glued to the screens. As these characters come together, we can see their relationships transform. At first, it's awkward, like when you and your sibling have to work together on a school project. They start to build trust one small victory at a time. It's pretty entertaining, isn't it? You get those moments where they squabble over the best strategies or who gets to take the lead. But as they face challenges together, something magical happens. Their powers begin to complement each other in ways we never guessed. Maybe Batman's gadgets and the Joker's unpredictability create a chaotic yet effective battle strategy. It's like watching a buddy cop movie, but with capes. We get to see some awesome teamwork in action, filled with punchy dialogue and crazy stunts. Of course, every good story has its obstacles, right? The newly formed alliance faces all sorts of challenges. Not only do they have to deal with their common foe, but they also need to navigate their past issues. Think about the moments of doubt when they question whether they can trust one another. It's this tension that keeps things interesting. But as they overcome these obstacles, their bond grows stronger. Each victory reinforces the idea that sometimes those you least expect can become your greatest allies. All right, let's wrap this up. We've talked about how rivals can become allies in some of the most epic superhero narratives. What's really cool is that these partnerships often lead to amazing stories filled with growth and adventure. They show us that teamwork, even among the most unlikely pairs, can lead to incredible outcomes. So, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite rival turned ally story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more cool discussions about superheroes, dynamics, and maybe even some crazy theories. Until next time, keep dreaming big.